Alrighty, welcome back. We're on episode number 131 of Divinity Original Sin, Part 1, the Enhanced Edition. So, last episode we met Roy and his menagerie. And on this save, I've told the animals to go back to Episdoe, and I want to follow through on that first and see what that's like. So we're gonna go ahead and go to Sicile and check on Episdoe. Alright. And see if they actually indeed followed through on this quest. And actually came here.
Red and orange, yellow and green.
We'll swing by Esmeralda and see if she has anything good to buy. Alright, nothing all that important. Alright.
Moo!
Alright, we do have Maurice, Bruce, and Doreen. They did show up. Alright, so let's hang out here for a sec and see if they have anything to say.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Potions to bemuscle you, scrolls to entussle you.
Moo!
Okay.
Aren't we the most fortunate pair of cows,
Scrolls to
Maurice?
entussle
Free to
you.
graze and lounge at our leisure.
Moo!
Quite so, Maurice, quite so. You can moo until the cows come home, yet none shall disturb this blissful tranquility.
Ma, va, yeah.
The ram rescuer returns. Salutations. I'm as snug as a sheep in a straw-stuffed shanty here in Sicile. Free to admire delightful Doreen over there. Just look at those hind quarters. Doesn't that rambunctious rump of hers just make your mouth water?
Oh, sweet liberator! So nice of you to pay us a visit. We're having such a lovely time here in Sicile. I'm very glad indeed you have come to talk to us once more, for I have a nice little secret to share with you. A token of gratitude, if you will, for our deliverance.
Cow secrets, huh?
Let us hope Bercia shall not sell us again, but leave us to live out our lives in pleasant Sicile. The grass is green enough here. No need to dream of emerald pastures on other sides of faraway hills. Now, I advise to keep this to yourself, but I heard Cecilia, the mayor's wife, talk to Bercia about a lost heirloom. Very precious and very rare. Actually, the conversation began with a discussion regarding what jewels go best with what colour of dresses, and I thought to myself,
Moo!
Look how gleaming white that sheep is as it moves around.
all right, Maurice, all right. I'll get to the point. No need to bellow. Now then, Cecilia once buried a treasured heirloom in a secret place to elude thieves and robbers. But now she can't get to it anymore, because going there requires walking past the living dead. Should you, though, my hero, ever enter a cavern north of the city and close by its exit, when you have ventured into the light once more, spot a pink tree. know that you need but stand near its trunk to arrive upon the spot where you may dig for the heirloom. Fortune may it bring you.
Well, there's only one cavern north of the city. That's where the Sparkmaster was.
Vim into your routine.
Close by its exit. Okay. Alright,
Sweet Liberator! So nice of you to pay us a visit. We're having such a lovely time here in Sicil.
okay.
The ram rescuer returns. Salutations.
Alright.
Potions to bemuscle you, scrolls to entussle you.
I'm happy as a hamburger to have me herd back, but I can't relax fearing whoever stole Ogget will be back for one of me other buttes. They're back now, the marble darlings, and let me tell you, I'd rather stay up all night with my pitchfork in one hand and my cleaver in the other than lose a single one of them. Now that the herd's gone, old Birchie's just scratching by like a hen till the next batch of beasties comes through. Throwing that hog in the grinder can hardly make up for the loss of my sweet, succulent hogget, but I admit it softens the sting a bit. I'll buy myself a new lamb and have a fine veal supper in honour of me lost hoggy woggy.
So, they could have done better on that. Well, they did make her rather attractive. The Princess Leia haircut.
Lonesome, spiritless.
Nice.
Perhaps
okay,
wrestling an
so
earth
let's talk to
elemental will inject
Celia.
some vim into your routine.
Let's talk to Celia over here, see if she has anything to say about her heirloom.
Fancy that! A source hunter barging in when the lady of the house is fully dressed. Who could have fathomed such a thing?
Okay. There'll be a no, so let's head over here, see if the doctor spell has gone up.
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens.
Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only hours from the sea.
Alright, so let's head out to
Spiritless. Perhaps
Sicil by
will
the
inject some vim into your routine.
Derrick Harbor? No. Harbor? Okay. Secluded Beach. Secluded Beach? Tranquil Beach. Secluded Beach. Okay, so this is after here. So we're looking for a pink tree. And I remember there's like a cubby over here somewhere. No, no pink tree here. That's upstairs, so it's probably down here someplace. Pink tree. Pink tree here. Oh, that's the arch. No pink tree there. A wagon bridge. Come up here. There's the pink tree. And of course we've already got this. Okay, so that's disappointing. When it comes to the secrets in the game, all the secrets that you can buy and all the secrets that you have to get once you talk to somebody, you shouldn't be able to find those with perception. Those you should only be able to find once you have the hint, once you have the clue, then you should be able to find them, and only them, because it takes away from the game. This would have been cool, and this could have been a box that was with loot to your level at this point, where it could actually have a divine piece of loot. So it ruined this, really. Anyway, so we know what the result of this is, so we're not going to keep this. We'll load this one where I sent them to the legendary farmlands. I don't know where the legendary farmlands are, so but maybe we'll find them in the game someplace else later on. So that being said, we have Archibald the Troll now. Chances are we are going to need to get into our battle gear here. And he gains a significant amount of hit points when he does that, doesn't he?
A stitch in time, eh, friends? I feel better already. Sweet relief.
Butterfly, they must taste great on bread.
Did I save that over there anywhere?
What if we want to cross the bridge, Daddy? Do we have to pay the toll too? Who to?
You know, I'm interested in what happens if you kill, or at least attack. Yeah, let's go check that out. One tiny loose end on this section here. Let's take a look at what happens if we attack these guys.
Toe of snake, wing of worm, brew 'em, spice 'em, stir and churn.
Seven, have mercy on your soul!
That...
Potions to bemuscle you, scrolls to entussle you.
I'm up here as a hamburger to have me herd back, but I can't relax fearing whoever stole Ogget will be back for one of me other buttes.
Oh, apparently they didn't foresee someone doing that. That's disappointing.
Toe of snake.
Really? I was able to just walk in and kill him without anybody getting upset? Her getting upset specifically? Like, Bertia should have, like, called for the entire city to come after me. I mean, you would think. Alright, let's check out what's going on up here.
Look, Daddy.
Look! One of the alien aspect approaches. Go on, my boy. State the ancient demand.
Oops, Mercy Giver. Name for the delivery from suffering offered by Keltry nuns. Mercy Giver daggers can also be used for far more nefarious purposes. Interesting.
Toll troll.
Well nigh correct, my son, but not quite.
Troll.
You come very close in your approximation of the venerable bid, my boy, but a tiny flaw distorts it still.
Troll.
Capital, my son. Most excellent. I'm very proud of you indeed. Now then, dearest wanderer of Lucula's leaf-strewn lanes, you have heard our inviolable command. Pay us, trolls, the toll that is our prerogative, and the bridge shall be yours to cross. I am Bridgekeeper Archibald, and this wee cherub is my dear son, Amadeus. I'm in charge of his education, and will see to it that one day he shall become the greatest bridgekeeper ever to have voiced the hallowed tenet. Troll toll, yes, so he shall. So he shall indeed.
Archibald is quite well spoken for a troll, huh?
Ask them, and I shall answer. Those clubbed unfortunates over yonder, they did not pay the toll, traveller. And to be clubbed, I'm afraid, is the fate that indubitably befalls those who do not heed the infrangible doctrine that is troll toll. Because our king deems it equitable that we should do so. His word is law amongst us trolls, and by extension, anyone who travels through his lands, the woods of Luculla. They say only one of your kind has ever met him, and even that is but a rumor. Maradino is the name this exception went by. A sorcerer. Know you so quit that grimace of eccentric character? I was told he had a lair upon Luculla's desert plain, but have never seen proof myself. All for the better, I believe. For should he have stood in the presence of the king, his presence would have been snuffed decisively and brutally.
Bang!
With a bang indeed, Amadeus. You may refrain from handing us the recompense we are due until next we meet. But I must warn you that to cross the bridge without paying the toll is to invite death upon you. A scythe he will not carry, no. A troll's club instead.
Okay, let's take a look at something here. Let's get away from those two for a sec. What do we got going on here? Roy's Lingerie. Oh, we told the animals to try their luck and seek the legendary farmlands they spoke of. Alright, like father, like son, we met a troll named Archibald and his well-behaved son, Amadeus, who asked us to pay a toll to cross the bridge. Let's now head to the... Come on, guys, stop going where I'm... Killing me. What was I gonna do? Oh, let's pop our head into this now for the first time and see what this says. Because I've got a feeling I'm gonna have to fight Archibald, so I want to make sure I got all the information I can from him. And we got a rat right off the bat. Come here. Come here, rat. Fucking thing. You miserable little fuck. Come here, you little cretin. You son of a bitch and motherfucking thing.
A dead end, a troll statue, grey gold.
Yes, but I think there is more to it than meets the eye.
Grey gold, huh? Well, might be if we can get this fucking thing. Thank you.
Awfully boring in here without the proper magic. In its right form, things really get moving. Or should I say, stomping.
Okay, so... Only one human has apparently visited the Troll King, and that was Maradino. And, apparently there's going to be no way past this. Where are they going to take me? Alright, let's see if we can't triangle our way over there somewhere. No. Let's try to... Yeah. Alright, so the rat warned us we need some kind of magic. And Archibald told us that Maradino was the only one that had visited him. And Maradino has an establishment someplace on the plains. So I guess we're gonna have to wait and come back here. We'll go back and talk to Archibald and see if he has anything else to say now. I guess I got out of this equipment prematurely. So now we have to go put it back on to search this area. And we should be at 10. We're at 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 10. Alright, that's good. What do we got going on here? Anything down this way? surprised there's no mining point here. Oh, we got Jawless Skulls. Look at that. Jawless Skull.
Another piece of trash.
Broad Skull. Broad Skull. You know who we're missing? We're still missing what happened to Alistair and Novak of the Fabulous Five. Because the Anna and Mindius are dead. We found them, so I imagine the other two are probably dead too. I wonder if we'll ever meet them or if we'll find out what happened to them. Alright, anyway, moving on. Not getting very lucky here, are we? Really? That was... Yeah, well, I should expect less luck now because I'm down a couple of lucky charm points. But, yeah. Alright, so back into... go back to the Goblin Village. Okay.
As good as a new penny.
Alright, so we shall go back up here and see what we have to say about this. Let's go ahead and put a save here. Can we talk to him? We can't talk to him. Come here.
Now then, dearest wanderer of Lucula's leaf-strewn lanes, you have heard our inviolable command. Pay us, trolls, the toll that is our prerogative, and the bridge shall be yours to cross. Ask them, and I shall answer. They say only one of your kind has ever met him, and even that is but a rumor. Maradino is the name this exception went by. A sorcerer. Know you, so quit that grimace of eccentric character. I was told he had a lair upon Lucula's desert plain, but have never seen proof myself. All for the better, I believe. For should he have stood in the presence of the king, his presence would have been snuffed decisively and brutally.
Bang!
With a bang indeed, Amadeus. Now then, my boy, please acquaint our aspirant bridge crosser with the quantity of the toll they must pay.
The toll is 1,000,000 gold coins.
Indeed it is not, Amadeus, as you very well know. Greed is a vice, my son. It is a vulture most vile that preys on virtue. Cast it from your soul and restate the pecuniary levy we desire with all your heart's honesty. 1,350 coins, please, traveler. 1,350 coins.
Okay.
$1,350 or 1,000,000. We won't pay you two a penny.
After the little fellow asked so nicely, of course we'll pay.
We may meet a dozen more of these trolls. Will you pay them all?
So you're ready to kill a father and child, are you?
Very well, have it your way.
Thank you very much indeed. You have been most courteous and forthcoming. Now then, what do we say, my boy, to the kind traveler who has sufficiently disbursed us?
We say thank you. So, thank you, traveler. But, Daddy, this is such a bore. I want to club some more.
Amadeus! Such a bore I want to club some more? Have you been talking to that ne'er-do-well of a Bellegarde again? Please do forgive him, Wanderer. I shall have a sound word with this wee rapscallion indeed. In the meantime, do feel free to cross the bridge. A troll's thank you have wholeheartedly.
Okay. Like father, like son, we paid the toll and are now allowed to cross the bridge. That was obedient and independent.
Look, Daddy, butterflies. They must taste great on bread.
You have paid your stipend, my friend, and free passage it has bought you. Cross the bridge with our blessing. Okay. The bridge is yours. Now, do be gallant, Amadeus, and bid our friend good day.
Have a nice day, sir.
Okay, so we don't want obedient. Let's see, so let's... Where did we have this at? Is this before the choice or during the choice? It was during the choice, wasn't it? Yeah, we're gonna have to go back. Oh, there we go, yeah. So, we're not doing that.
1,350 or 1 million. We won't pay you two a penny.
Well spoken. Stand aside, trolls.
How very base and discourteous. This underling denies us our primordial privilege, tramples the sacred words of wisdom, the pious parole that is troll toll. For this we cannot stand. Say it, my boy. What do we do now?
We go clubbing!
So Amadeus isn't in combat. That's interesting. Okay, so let's test out all of our newfound luck. Okay, so we have...
They should have paid, right, Daddy? Now they need a sound old thrashing.
Now let's stick around and wait and see if he has anything more to say. They should have paid.
They should have paid, right, Daddy? Now they need a sound old thrashing.
It's interesting that Amadeus doesn't get into it, because he's the one that wants to go clubbing. Look at his club. He's got blood all over it on the top.
Bang we go! Let him have it, Daddy!
How many more lines does he have?
They should have paid, right, Daddy? Now they need a sound old thrashing.
Alright, so we have 10 action points right now. So if we pop drilling, we pick up, look at that, we pick up how many more? We had always had 8, 9, 10?
Club 'em, Daddy! Club 'em!
10, so we picked up 5 more? Is it 5? 4, 8, 9, 10, yeah. We picked up 5 more action points by busting that out. And that lets us...
Club 'em, Daddy! Club 'em!
See, so now we can get behind them and still attack. Well, I could have got behind them, apparently, if I would have gotten a little closer. Weird. I should have been able to do better than that. See, so...
Club 'em, Daddy! Club 'em!
that lets us get backstabs off in a consistent fashion. Got oiled. Well, that's not good.
Bang we go! Let him have it, Daddy!
Alright, so go ahead and do the same thing. She's got significantly more.
I abandon all limits.
Didn't seem like she got very many out of that. Alright, we haven't tried this before. Increases luck and critical chance of you and all allies around you. Alright.
Paid, right, Daddy? Now they need a sound old thrashing.
Whew! I thought my luck had run out.
So we pick up +2 lucky charm, which is +6 offensive rating. And we pick up critical chance. So yeah, we're picking up critical chance here. How much did that cost? Ooh, that costed a lot though. Vampiric arrow. Barrage. We've never fired barrage off. Let's try that. Alright. That's that. Okay.
Bang we go! Let him have it, Daddy!
Jahan. So this what might be limiting me now is the maximum number of action points. So if we look at Jahan, he has a maximum number of 16.
Bang we go! Let him have it, Daddy!
I've got 12 now if we use adrenaline. See, I'll probably get more if I had more top end now. So actually having maximum action points is going to help me out. Alright, so let's use this. Okay, so that should get us right behind him.
Right, Daddy?
We get backstabbed.
Sound old thrashing.
Okay. So did he pick up anything new? Yeah. See, once you get to the back, I think it's always going to be better to backstab no matter what. Although it might not. I mean, maybe one of the other skills would have been better. And not that I need it, but we'll do it. Slow him. And then Dora.
May I be valiant as the lion of summer.
Now they need a sound old thrashing.
Alright, we've never had flurry, but we need to come closer to do it. Do this. Oh, can we do flurry? Let's see, it's 7. Rage is what? 2. So I can't do that and that.
Club 'em, Daddy! Club 'em!
You didn't even see me coming.
Alright. Like father, like son. We killed Archibald, and now Amadeus is in tears. So Amadeus never got in combat. He's still not in combat. So what's in combat? And why do I have these circles? Okay, so that must...
Daddy! Stand up, Daddy! The louts will get away! Oh, do stand up!
So the circle icon, sparkly icon, means that you've used the adrenaline. Alright, let's see what else is in combat. Okay, so it's the slugs are in combat with us.
Daddy? Why are you sleeping? Get up! Get up!
Archibald doesn't know Daddy's asleep. So our second turn now, we have only 2 action points to use. So, you know, you do lose a significant amount. Yeah.
Yeah!
So we can go into rage.
Wake up, Daddy! Wake up! The humans need more clubbing.
Let's extend that range of view.
So basically your next turn ends up being buffing yourself, and just that's it. That's all you do. So he can...
Wake up,
I wonder
Daddy!
now.
Wake up! The humans need more clubbing.
If I do fast track after that, right? What happens then?
nimble as a fox.
Never thought about doing the combination. Alright, so she didn't use it, so now she can actually... Failed to apply it. Oh, that sucks.
Daddy! Stand up, Daddy! The lout will get away! Oh, do stand up!
Okay. Need a knockdown.
Wake up, Daddy! Wake up! The humans need more clubbing.
Okay, so he has rage on right now, right? He is raged. So we can come up here.
Daddy! Stand up, Daddy! The louts will get away! Oh, do stand up!
Do that.
Daddy! Stand up, Daddy! The louts will get away! Oh, do stand up!
Poke, puncture, hiss!
Daddy! Stand up, Daddy! The louts will get away! Oh, do stand up!
So what can she do with... She can, what, it have to be next to something to do it?
Daddy? Why are you sleeping? Get up! Get up! Get up, Daddy!
Icicle of torment.
Icicle of the Torment.
Daddy! Stand up, Daddy! The louts will get away! Oh, do stand up! Wake up, Daddy! Wake up!
Crippling blow!
Clubbing.
Infernal embrace.
Burning failed.
Daddy! Stand up, Daddy! The louts will get away! Do stand up!
7, have mercy on your soul.
So Archibald. Okay. Well, this is weird.
Daddy! Stand up, Daddy! The louts will get away! Oh, do stand up!
And that'll be the end of Archibald. Archibald and Amadeus. Got a backpack in there. Alright, what do we have here? This looks like it's going to go to a new zone. Because I can't get by here, can I? Yeah. Okay, we don't want to do that. Alright, let's switch into gear. Okay. Okay.
No surface can harm me!
See if there's anything secret in here. No, nothing there. Okay. All right. Okay, so we need to find Meridino's abode on the desert plains, which is going to be this way. Okay, so we'll head past the cows. Roy and the cows here. Rabbit hole.
What have you got stashed in here, Mrs. Cottontail?
You can see something in that hole. Looks like a potion. I guess it's just a graphic of the hole. Yeah, weird. Yeah, okay. We gotta... I forgot what they called those. Hanging from the tree like that. Dream catchers? I don't know if it's called, yeah, I mean, sort of a dream catcher? I don't know. Waterfall. Come on. Quite the excavation down there, huh? Alright, where are we at here? I don't know if we've... Oh, rabbit.
Stand back, puny human, or I shall sear you with the eternal flames of the mighty Drog. Fear the wind of my wings, quiver before the might of my razored talons. Blasphemy! Do your imperfect eyes fail to recognize my true nature? A rabbit I may be without, but a dragon I remain within. Even an eternal creature of legend and myth needs a vacation from the limelight now and then. Sometimes it does one good to hop about among the clover without one's every waking moment remembered in song and story. Begone, weakling!
Okay.
Bow before me, incredulous cretin. Shudder before my hippity-hoppity glory, or take your leave.
It'd be hilarious if this thing turns into a huge dragon. God, that would be so cool.
Die, vermin!
Oh well. Drog. Yeah, I don't know if I should have killed Drog. I got a feeling it wouldn't have mattered if I killed Drog or not. But we're gonna kill Drog. Drog's dead. Alright, let's see what's over on this side of the world here. We are at the Goblin Camp. Okay. So, and we entered the Goblin Camp where? From this direction? Like so. I think we came in from down there. That's right. Okay, so we haven't been in this section here. I don't know if we got
Fiendish
that.
sluggishness!
Let's go down this way. Not sure. No, I don't think I've been this way.
My heels are really dragging here.
You know, hold on. Let's go up this way again. Go back. I want to try back there. It looks like we want to go down that way, but I hear something over here. Maybe go this way first. Okay, that's what I want to do. Let's listen to him up here. There's a chest over here somewhere.
What trickery is this? It vanished. And yet...
Okay. Blasted imp, he says.
Can you hear me? Hello? Frederick's in pain!
Frederick's in pain. Blasted imp. Unhealable and slowed. Oh, this could be extensive, huh? I was expecting this to be just a hidden chamber. Perhaps we should go talk to Frederick first. Can we get around this way? Yeah, let's go this way. I was thinking that was just going to be a treasure chest, but it's the lair of the mysterious wizard.
I can't keep up!
What do you mean you can't keep up? Get your sorry ass down here.
My heels are really dragging here.
That's very nice. You dragon bastards. We found the Spider Queen. Holy shit. I don't know if I want to... Alright, let's try to sneak by here. Alright, we're able to sneak by. Yeah. Spider Queen. That seems like something I'm gonna deal with. Alright. There's Frederick.
Can you hear me? Hello? Frederick's in pain!
Frederick's in pain. Frederick's in pain.
Oh, bless you for coming to Frederick's aid. He's been attacked, turned upon by his imp slave, cast down this hillside like an aged parent of a cragged sea cliff, left to be devoured by arachnid monstrosities.
Poor Frederick. Look at Frederick. Blank skill book. Crossbow. Constitution chest. Dexterity. Fuck, Frederick is loaded, man. One-handed rapier.
Who Frederick is unimportant. He is naught but a cog in the machinery of the greater good. But since you asked, since you cannot bear to remain unknowing of this person, Frederick will tell you this. He is a devotee to the goddess, to the Church of the Immaculates, to liberty, destiny, justice, and beauty, to scholasticism, mysticism, aphorism, nepotism, neologism, disestablishmentarianism, and the undead's right to life.
The undead's rights to life.
Frederick finds himself wary of it, to be quite honest. Don't look so surprised. Imps have a long history of compulsory service to the superior races of Rivellon. Frederick would be a fool to refuse the services of the realm's finest bloodstone-sniffing beast on moralistic grounds, no matter how humane or well-reasoned. A valuable artifact, precious like the silence in a house newly emptied of a visiting mother-in-law. It is able to heal even the gravest wounds, and it is a key component of the Immaculate Faith. The Bloodstone? Give it here, come! Frederick wants to march back to the Immaculate Temple on 2 strong legs.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. The imp stole it. The imp stole it. The imp stole it, huh? Alright. I wonder if this is the bloodstone from the village. I can't stand when things go out of order. Okay, so Frederick would be somewhere near here. If I can get by any of this without getting into combat. I think she's here, right? So he's on this side. Alright, can I get over there? I can't get past these without a fight. Here. I need to try to find a way to get over there without that. It's gonna be a fight. Shit. What save was that? $105. Okay, so let's try 105 again. Fuck. God damn it. There's just not gonna be a way to get around this, is there? For whatever reason, we got aggroed there.
What's that? I think there are hidden foes ahead.
I don't think we're gonna be able to get through here. Yeah. Okay, okay, I know what I can do. Let's just sneak through this. 105. Alright, let's try to get Roderick to sneak through here. Get shadows.
Hidden between darkness and light.
Let's see if we can't get by all of this here. Get to Frederick, who is somewhere around Around here? Where's Frederick? Exactly. Over there? Looks like he's over that way. Okay, yeah, we're in there. Alright, so Frederick's here. So this is before we did the Goblin Village.
Oh, bless you for coming to Frederick's aid. He's been attacked, turned upon by his imp slave, cast down this hillside like an aged parent of a cragged sea cliff, left to be devoured by arachnid monstrosities. Who Frederick is unimportant. He is naught but a cog in the machinery of the greater good. But since you asked, since you cannot bear to remain unknowing of this person, Frederick will tell you this. He is a devotee to the goddess, to the Church of the Immaculates, to liberty, destiny, justice, and beauty, to scholasticism, mysticism, aphorism, nepotism, neologism, disestablishmentarianism, and the undead's right to life. Frederick finds himself wary of it, to be quite honest. Don't look so surprised. Imps have a long history of compulsory service to the superior races of Rivellon. Frederick would be a fool to refuse the services of the realm's finest bloodstone-sniffing beast on moralistic grounds, no matter how humane or well-reasoned. A valuable artifact, precious like the silence in a house newly emptied of a visiting mother-in-law. It is able to heal even the gravest wounds, and it is a key component of the Immaculate Faith. Frederick had hoped to retrieve the shard and be welcomed into the Immaculate Fold with open arms befitting his value. But now he'll need it to heal the broken leg he suffered at the hands of that wretched imp. It is told the shard belonged to the wizard Maradino, whose secret lair the perceptive traveler can find atop the very cliff that stands behind Frederick. Frederick may be over-eager, like a grandfather slavering over his supper several hours before the fall of evening, but if you could retrieve the stone along with the criminal imp who left him here to die, Frederick would regard you with the highest esteem.
So that changes.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Alright, what if I... Okay, so you lost a lot of information there by having a bloodstone in your inventory, and apparently it is a key bloodstone. And I need to go back even further than that. Alright. So, what if I just drop the bloodstone on the ground? Will I still get the conversation points? We'll just randomly toss stones on the ground here, so that we don't have it in our inventory. Now let's try this again.
Oh, bless you for coming to Frederick's aid. He's been attacked, turned upon by his imp slave, cast down this hillside like an aged parent of a cragged sea cliff, left to be devoured by arachnid monstrosities. Who Frederick is unimportant. He is naught but a cog in the machinery of the greater good. But since you asked, since you cannot bear to remain unknowing of this person, Frederick will tell you this. He is a devotee to the goddess, to the Church of the Immaculates, to liberty, destiny, justice, and beauty, to scholasticism, mysticism, aphorism, nepotism, neologism, disestablishmentarianism, and the undead's right to life. Frederick finds himself wary of it, to be quite honest. Don't look so surprised. Imps have a long history of compulsory service to the superior races of Rivellon. Frederick would be a fool to refuse the services of the realm's finest bloodstone-sniffing beast on moralistic grounds, no matter how humane or well-reasoned. A valuable artifact, precious like the silence in a house newly emptied of a visiting mother-in-law. It is able to heal even the gravest wounds, and it is a key component of the Immaculate Faith. Frederick had hoped to retrieve the sharn and be welcomed into the Immaculate Fold with open arms befitting his value. But now he'll need it to heal the broken leg he suffered at the hands of that wretched imp. It is told the shard belonged to the wizard Maradino, whose secret lair the perceptive traveler can find atop the very cliff that stands behind Frederick. Frederick may be over-eager, like a grandfather slavering over his supper several hours before the fall of evening, but if you could retrieve the stone along with the criminal imp who left him here to die, Frederick would regard you with the highest esteem.
Sound like we've been in Meridino's lair and we retrieved a bloodstone from the lair, when in fact we have not. So I wonder how the bloodstone we do have that triggers this is working. So I'm thinking I should just leave these here.
Blasted imp!
Slaves and masters. We found a wounded Immaculate who had been pushed down a cliff by his imp slave. He asked us to find the imp and return him. Frederick's Bloodstone. We met an injured Immaculate named Frederick who wants us to retrieve the Bloodstone that will heal him. I'm gonna leave these here. Bye, Frederick. And, yeah, I'm gonna leave those there, and I'm gonna try to pickpocket Frederick.
Can you hear me? Hello? Frederick's in pain!
Frederick is in pain. Did I just pull out the wrong stuff? Yeah, I did, didn't I?
Blasted imp!
Damn it.
That blasted imp! That blasted imp!
Oh, Frederick, get over it.
Can you hear me? Hello? Frederick's in pain!
Okay, Frederick, we understand you're in pain now.
That blasted imp!
Why isn't this worth as much as that? Okay, we can get at least that out of him.
That blasted imp!
Okay. So we're gonna leave the bloodstones here. And then I guess we are going to head up to Meridino's secret hideout up here. Oh, can we head this way? Head this way. Let's see if we can do this. Come on.
Can you hear me? Hello? Frederick's in pain!
Well, this is fortunate. We run into him because we needed to go to Meridino's anyway.
Hello? Frederick's in pain!
You would think Frederick would want to be quiet, though. I mean, all spiders hanging out. I'm missing one. What am I missing? That's what I'm missing. There we go.
At last it in!
I feel better already.
For the love of God, just get it done, please. Just fucking get done. Thank you, fucking asshole game. So, I'm feeling a significantly less trigger rate of
sweet relief.
The Lucky Charm. Significantly less. So that's where we went to get into the village. Alright. There. Alright. Coming this way. And then we go to the hatches over here.
Can you hear me? Hello? Frederick's in pain!
What did I have here that's not there any longer?
Can you hear me? Hello?
Why am I missing a spell on one? What the hell am I missing there? Alright, I'll have to find that later. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and end this episode here, pick up the next episode with the hidden lair. Alright, later guys.